Mercer County and Campbellsville coming up shortly. Got an opportunity to take a look and talk about some of the game sponsors here tonight for the ball game hosted by Mercer County.
Well, the official game sponsor for tonight is Bob Arrow Motor Mall over in Danville, and so I appreciate their contribution. But our season sponsors on the year include Bob Allen Motor Mall of Danville, Whitaker Bank, McGinnis Home Improvement, Community Trust Bank, Casa Grande, L.W. Wilson and Sons, Cheek Diesel Performance, NWK Construction, Kroger, Ace Hardware, Dunn's Barbecue, and Yates Plumbing. So we thank each of those businesses and for all of their support from our community.
Gentlemen, let's look at our coaching staff. Obviously, Travis Burns, head football coach here at Mercer County Senior High School. His assistants are Chuck Collins, Drew Davis, Jagger Gillis, Keith Brown, Myron Russell, Richard Riley, and Marshall Markham is our statistician on the field this evening.
All right, as we'll get ready for our coin toss coming up here shortly, we'll cover that, but also don't forget a lot of different things. As I guess we'll start up breakfast with the coaches show in the morning at the old bus station. Saturday mornings, 9 a.m.
I hope you guys are going to be coming.
Brought to you by Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance, Farmers National Bank, 101 Office Solutions, and Big Deals Online Store.
I'll tell you what, I couldn't help but pull out my Hall of Fame booklet again. I tell you, a guy that's Hall of Fame in my book who's down there on the track with the security outfit on, Phil Yates.
Yep.
Unbelievable fullback, class of 72, but his final senior year of football was 71, the fall of 71. And let me tell you what, you talk about fullbacks, the guy wore number 42, and he opened holes for Bo Yeast and Wayne Jackson, and obviously carried the ball himself, but had the biggest thighs. He was so muscular back in high school, but just a tremendous athlete, and I hope to see him.
He's not a small guy now.
He's not very small at all. Retired state trooper.
Yep.
He's a minister here in Mercer County, and just a great guy.
Coin toss, as always, has been brought to you by our longtime sponsor, David Hopewell, your local State Farm insurance agent located on College Street. If you want to flip your insurance needs, give David a call at 734-0645.
Your captains for tonight are number 1, Michael Cox, number 5, Cannon Buchanan, number 6, Tajon Best, and number 10, A.J. Relaford. They're on the sideline preparing to go out for the coin toss.
You know, when I looked at us defensively here, we've got total tackles. We've got Michael Cox with 5, Cannon Buchanan with 5, Bryson Garcia with 3, Eli Davidson with 3, and Davidson, Tajon Best, and Michael Cox each have a sack. Myron Russell and Tajon also have tackles for losses, but I think those guys will be pretty active tonight. Number 50, Connor Ward, another good defensive player with 4 total tackles so far.
Tonight the Titans are back in the blue home uniforms with the red numbers trimmed in white. White pants with the blue and red stripes down the side, and the blue Mercer County Titan helmets. Campbellsville kind of reminds me of the Minnesota Vikings in a sense. They've got the all-white uniforms on, purple numbers, purple stripes down the side of the pants, and the purple helmets for the Eagles from Campbellsville High School.
Had I not known any better, I thought that was blue. It's challenging sometimes for us colorblind folks.
Coin toss taking place at midfield here tonight prior to the game.
Well, gentlemen, we best enjoy this weather. You can almost tell there's been some heavy dew on the grass.
Yep.
That's kind of that preliminary sign. All right, so folks, enjoy the greenness of this late summer as we progress into fall. But my favorite thing about games in August and early September is is that first quarter when you see these shadows cast across this historic playing surface here at Albus Johnson Stadium. One beautiful stadium.
Yeah, it's interesting watching the huddle out there at midfield. Is there's so much attention paid now to the pants being pulled down below the kneecap.
Yep.
And officials have a couple of guys out there working on trying to pull their pants on down below the kneecaps.
And it's, when you're dealing with college-aged, athletes, so you're dealing with young adults, and of course the NFL, they're taking their own risk there, but it's a injury prevention precaution, and I look for them to be pretty strict during the game this year, because I know they had several issues with it last year. So
especially with athletes at this age, you've got to protect that patella, that kneecap, and we've seen the advancement in the helmets, obviously.
Yes.
If you've looked at any of the new helmets that are being worn, I mean, they're state of the art.
And you're starting to see more of the wrap, the helmet wrap that they wear it in practice a lot, but you see a lot of players starting to wear it in the games.
Yeah, we've got two for Campbellsville that are donned with it this evening.
Yep.
Campbellsville did win the toss, and they have elected to receive here tonight to start the game. Our kickoffs, as always, this season will be brought to you by the Barber Shop. Darren Ransdell and his staff. Get a great hairstyle at the Barber Shop. Give them a call at 265-1477 or visit the Barber Shop in Harrodsburg on North Lane Street in the Minute Mark Shopping Center.
All right. Boom. That's something we haven't heard around here and ever.
we brought it last week
tonight. All right. I love it. Might even be some fireworks in store.
So, Todd, I guess, obviously, Dan, I don't know if you got to watch the game on TV, Hyped Up TV. So let's plug the Hyped Up TV folks a little bit. As always, great to have Corey
and Ashley Rainey.
Corey and Ashley with us again this season for our home games. Greatly appreciate it. But, Todd, what I was getting at is, week 2, we've been through a lot of practices, had one game. Now tonight's an opportunity to get back and correct some of the mistakes you had last week, work on some improvements.
And we talked about several things here, with Mercer going through a coaching change. You got new coaching staff, new system. Everything's essentially brand new for them. So a lot of adjustment in a short period of time. And you come out in that first game, and so you deal with some things, and it is a learning experience. And so I'm sure, between last Saturday and tonight, they've made quite a bit of adjustment and look to correct those mistakes. So I have no doubt that.
All right, Chase Lopez, this junior kicker, will kick it off for Mercer County as we are ready to go. Lopez drives into it. It's going to take a bounce and be fielded down at the 10. Goes to the far side, cuts it up across the 20, 25, and hit around the 26 or 27 on the carry is Tiande Slaughter.
Tell you what, Michael Cox, number 1, was flying down the field, and he actually had the first paw on the ball carrier.
Got a hand on him, just had one step towards the edge, and was able to get a hand on him, but not able to do anything. But it did slow him down enough, and saw several blue helmets around as he approached the sideline. So
Campbellsville will open up, as Dan mentioned earlier. The quarterback will be number 7, Bryson Underwood.
They'll come out in a 2-by-2 formation. Slots to each side, shotgun one back. Motion across the formation, jet.
And in the backfield right away with the biggest loss of the season. Mercer County, what that was, 58. Hayden Patton.
Loss of 10. He came through there with a vengeance and
sure did.
Wrecked that one up pretty well.
All right, Campbellsville 3-by-1. Trips to the near side, split to the far side. Pistol formation in the backfield.
Underwood will turn and hand to Calhoun. Bunches it out to the right. Got some room across the 30. Tackled up around the 33. There's 17, Bryson Garcia in on the stop for Mercer. Picked up some good yards. Got it back to a manageable 3rd and about 6. Mercer had the hole clogged up there, Todd.
Yeah, they did.
Forced him to bounce it outside.
Okay, we're going to see a double slot formation this time. 2 receivers to each side. Shotgun, 1 back.
Underwood rolls out to the left. Got some room.
Nice.
Now tracks it down, but a nice
There you
job
go.
coming up and making the stop for the Titans is number 6, Tajon Bess.
Good job, one by the defensive end. He was able to get outside the defensive end, but he did a really good job of using his inside arm to attack and keep that outside arm free, but then good job by the corner coming up and finishing that one off.
It sure was. The quarterback could never get in position to throw the football.
It's going to bring up 4th and 8. Line of scrimmage is the Campbellsville 30-yard line.
That's a really good play.
Back deep for Mercer County is Cannon Buchanan to return this punt. Good snap. Pressure coming.
A lot of
and
pressure.
they got it out of there. It's going to be a short punt out of bounds on the far sideline.
Right.
And we'll see where they actually mark it at.
You guys said last week we had a
It's 5 yards too deep. Oh, now he's going to come up. Okay, good. You're good. Sorry.
You guys said last week that we had a lot of trouble in the first quarter. Actually got scored upon a couple of times before we ever got possession of the football.
Yep. Yeah, a couple of short kicks, onside kicks. I don't know that they were true onside kicks. I just think they were missed kicks, but Mercer just couldn't hang on to the ball in those situations. And
All right, let's see what we got offensively here. Mercer comes straight to the line of scrimmage. They look to be in quad right. That's 4 receivers into the short side of the field.
Quick toss out, caught by Buchanan. Spins, crosses the 35, hit hard. Forward progress out close to the 37, looks like. I don't think we saw that play at all last week.
no, we didn't. It's a whole new definition of bunch set there, wasn't it, Dano?
Well, you don't get to
Almost
call
like a
quads that
cornfield
often.
spread.
Yeah.
Many
2 by 2
bunches over
set.
there.
2 by 2, shotgun 1 back. Motion across the formation. Shuffle.
Gives it to Russell coming to the left side. Lowers his head and is out close to about the 39. Picked up a couple more yards.
To see him put that foot down and
Yeah.
cut back inside.
Hard corner
Little
cut.
harder cut, and I think he can do some damage with that one.
Nice play by design. 3-by-1 formation. Trips to the wide side.
3rd down and 5. Relaford drops, pulls it down in some trouble, and he will take a sack right around the 36-yard line. Pocket really collapsed on him. Didn't really know where to go there. Be 3 and out for Mercer County.
Cannon Buchanan's going to handle the punting duties for Mercer.
Relaford wanted to step up in the pocket there, just it collapsed a little bit too soon.
High snap. Cannon gets it. Gets away a good kick.
Bounce.
Takes a nice bounce from Mercer County. And it'll roll down inside the 30, down around the 26. Both teams have had one possession here so far.
Those fingers help.
Neither team picks up a first down. Campbellsville will have it start this drive at their own 27-yard line.
37-yard punt for Buchanan.
Nice. .7:22 remaining in the first quarter. Campbellsville comes out 3 by 1, 3 receivers into the wide side, pistol backfield.
Underwood would turn, give it to the back, straight up the middle. He's tripped up in the backfield, and a nice play getting in there for Mercer County is number 40, and I don't see that gentleman on our roster.
Might be a new player.
We've got a few that have been added to the roster, but we knew about them last week, but still going through the practice regimen that they had to complete.
Right. It's 15 days, isn't it?
Yeah,
15 practices? Or?
I think it's 5 in a helmet, 5 in shoulder pads, and maybe 5 full gear.
Okay, 3
Gain
by
of
1.
2nd and 9. Quick toss out, and the pass is dropped by the receiver. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for Campbellsville.
Campbellsville trying to get out on the edge as fast as they can. They threw the ball to the inside of 3 receivers that time, and he was trying to get up in the lanes behind the other 2. Mercer shut it down.
Looked good. I mean, the play design was good, and it was there. He just dropped the ball. But Mercer in a good situation. This is where they want to be, 3rd and long.
But you love it when you see that level 2 for Mercer County darting over to that sideline where the ball is. Again, 3 by 1. Shotgun 1 back.
Underwood dumps it off, out the flat, caught by the receiver, breaks 1 tackle at the 30, out over the 35, and he is going to fall forward and be very, very close to the yard-to-gain marker.
Bryson Garcia lost a wheel on that play, got it back on real quick.
So they give him 10 yards and a first down, so that's the first down for Campbellsville. First down of the game.
Ball spotted at the Campbellsville 37.
2 by 2, pistol backfield.
Hand off once again, straight up the middle. Gets out close. Jalen Embry on the carry once again. Gets out across the 40. Maybe to the 41, looks like, for the carry.
Pick up a 4. It's going to make it 2nd and 6.
New booster sponsor this season for our radio show is Mercer Stone. Now offering $1 off on a ton of Ag Lime. Mercer Stone will rock you just like the Titans do.
2 by 1, shotgun 2-back formation, motion across. Look for counter. Power.
Give it this time to number 32 over the left side. Good defense there by Mercer County. Going to bring him down to a stop on Calhoun. Short gain out to the 43.
Moving it back a little bit, so pick up of 1, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
3rd down is a very important play, and if your lawn is important to you, now is the time to give your lawn a fresh start with Hawk Hill Power Seeding.
And this is a situation, 3rd and 5 or longer is your best scenarios for Mercer. Had a good opportunity last 3rd down, but
2 by 2.
Gives it to Calhoun, left side. He's got some room, breaks 1 tackle, has the first down, and he will cross midfield down to the Mercer 49. And we have a timeout on the field due to an injured player, so let's step away and take a break. No score here on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. 4:42 to go, first quarter. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Now from Pizza Hut, get a $10 large, any 3-topping pizza of your choice of hot crust, like the new hand toss. Glazed with their buttery garlic parm hot blend seasoning, it's the crust you're craving. Get your $10 large any 3-topping by calling now or ordering online at pizzahut.com in Danville, Stanford, and Harrodsburg. Limited time offer at participating locations. Maximum 3 toppings. Additional charge for pan, stuffed crust, extra toppings, and cheese.
Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
And welcome back. The injured player on the field is a Mercer County player, but we've not been able to see a number. Looks like a knee issue possibly.
Yeah.
Just underway here in the first quarter, a little over halfway through, as Campbellsville picked up the first down of the game on their second possession. They now have 2 first downs in this drive. Got it at the Mercer 49 currently.
Gary, I thought you said Todd was going to come down here and wash these windows before we got up in the booth tonight, huh?
Yeah, it's that's been a ongoing problem for a few years that we just haven't found the right individual to.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Just can't read anybody's number. No, I'm just kidding. Well, we've got a decent tailgating section here this evening. 30 cars plus, room for more. Folks, if you're out and about, it's a lovely night here at Alvis Johnson Stadium. Come on down and watch this ball game, which remains to be close with 4:42 remaining in the first quarter. No score.
I'm counting 39. I'm counting 39.
Good. I just didn't take the time to count them now. Did you count the support cast down here for the band as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. You need to. Did we hear from one of our all-time fans last week, Billy
We
Montgomery?
did not hear from any of our
Goodness gracious. Bob Boffman?
Bob Boffman.
Oh,
we didn't hear from him
man.
or his brother Tom.
Yeah, well,
Didn't hear from Billy Montgomery.
Watch your phones. Watch your phones here. We're calling them out now. If you're going to be a number 1 fan, we got to hear from you. All right,
Looks like
here we
they're
go. He's
getting him to
up.
his feet. I think it's definitely a knee injury based on the types of tests they were doing.
Yep, that's number 24, Parker Jones. Sure hope he's going to be okay.
He was in on several tackles last week, I believe, Todd, if I remember right.
Yep.
Calling his name, but all right, we'll get back to action here. Campbellsville will have it 1st and 10 at the Mercer 49.
All right, here we go. 2-by-2, shotgun 1 back.
Hand off to Embry over the right side. Short gain on the play. Mercer with a nice job there. 6 helmets look like in on the stop.
Coaches love to see that when their defensive players are swarming to the football.
It's kind of deceiving the design of those plays. They're so deep, and it looks like they've picked up several yards, but Mercer doing a really good job with penetration and just allowing a just 1 yard gain there. So
add 1 more to your tailgating section. There comes number 40 down the hill.
Speak of the devil, Tom Boffman, I'm watching. All right, thanks for the shout out.
All right, here we go. Slot right, split left, shotgun 2 back.
2nd down and 9. Underwood
Counter.
fakes, pass out to the flat. caught. Nice move by the receiver to get away initially. And Mercer hits him at the 45 and will stand him up right there. But
nice job.
Brody Sidebottom on the reception, number 17.
Counter action in the backfield. Try to draw the attention away from the single receiver.
I think they got a nice spot there.
Yeah,
'cause
I
I
was gonna
didn't see him ever cross the line, but
Very healthy spot.
pick up a 4. So again, another 3rd and 5 situation for Mercer County.
Another third down as an important down as always. And if your lawn is important to you, now is the time to give your lawn a fresh start with Hawk Hill Power Seeding.
Trips into the short side of the field, split left. Power back is loaded to the left of the Eagles quarterback. Whoops.
And hard count there by the quarterbacks, able to draw Mercer off sides to pick up the first down for the Eagles.
And I guess one of the bright spots last week was related to, what just happened there. So it is a first down, but Mercer had 3 penalties early in the first quarter and had nothing else after that.
Wow.
So played some.
Same formation, trips right, split left. Pistol backfield this time. Eagles in a little diamond formation over here with those 3 receivers.
And off to Embry. He's got a opening on the
got
left
hold.
side. Flag in. He'll get the first down, get down inside the 20, tackled around the 17.
There was a reason he could get to the edge right there because he was being held. So we're going to bring that one back and mark off 10.
Big penalty is it'll put them behind the chains for the first time here in this drive. Penalty flag, Dan O, this season is brought to you as a reminder from Sean Brown, candidate for sheriff of Mercer County. Never drink and drive.
2-by-2 formation. Power back loaded to the right. Bryson Underwood, the quarterback. Arc motion.
Gives it to Calhoun
Nice.
and hit in the backfield immediately. Tackle made by, is that 34?
That's Deshaun Minyard.
Yeah, nice play.
Another loss of 4.
Tell you what, they're not very big up front, but the down lineman for Mercer County, I mean, look how fast he came across there. I think he may have gotten the hip of the pulling guard that time. Wasted no time to get to the ball carrier.
Good read. That's it, 2nd and 24.
Yeah.
Trips right, split left. Single coverage on the single receiver. Motion to that side. Creates a 3-by-2.
Underwood drops pass.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, what a hit.
Man, that makes you feel good.
We saw that coming from about 10 yards away.
And it came from none other than Cannon Buchanan. I love it.
He was on a beeline.
He
for that one.
was.
So nice read. Good adjustment. Broke on the ball. Just a little slip screen there.
You know, Cannon's just a junior, but he had so much experience, so many experiences from last year with as much as he played.
So we're third down and 25, Todd. 24-25. We've yet to see Campbellsville throw it down the field.
3-by-1 set, motion across, creates a 2-by-2.
Ooh, he cut up early.
He was turned
He
up.
did. Underwood rolls
Pressure.
out to the left, lobs it
Partially
up,
blocked.
partially deflected. Receiver comes back and I was going to say incomplete. He almost tried to make a shoestring catch.
Man, if we could see a replay, see who got their hands up and got a piece of that football. Here it comes. Here's your replay.
It's going to be a fourth down punt situation for Campbellsville as
The outside backer.
Yeah.
Cannon
Who's that?
Buchanan will go back to receive it.
I'll tell you what, they did what they're supposed to do out there on the edge. Snap.
Gets a high kick And Buchanan's going to fair catch it right at the 20-yard line.
So, Todd, I have a question.
Shoot.
In your career at Western Kentucky University, you punted for over 10,000 yards.
But I think that's career.
In your career,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. But I was going to say,
I jokingly said
offensively,
right, I was getting ready
WKU
to
might have been behind the 8 ball there for about 3 or 4 years. But,
yeah, no, that's career, but
okay. That's still a lot.
And that was actually a stat that I wasn't even aware of. So,
And you hit a 38-yard field goal, which was the longest.
the 48, yeah,
48
that was against
yard
Anderson County.
Right.
We won 3-0.
Awesome. 2-by-2 set for the Titans this time. Motion across.
Rutherford rolls out to the right, has some time.
Let it go.
Now
Let
he's
it
going to
go.
try to cut back, throws across the field.
Wow.
Wide open, Garcia.
Now that's some vision
Beautiful
there,
move at the
guys.
30. Breaks it out to the 40 and tackled from behind up around the 41.
I tell you what, nothing was open on the far side, and he was able to scan and look back across the formation, find his receiver, Bryson Garcia.
Unfortunately, he is hurt on that tackle. But a nice run by Mr. Garcia there to pick up the Pioneer Pawn Shop first down for Mercer County. So let's take a break with 36.5 seconds left to go here. We'll send it back to the studio. 0-0 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Back in 1 minute on Hometown Radio Network.
Nissans cost less at Bob Allen Nissan. Lease a new 26 Nissan Rogue all-wheel drive for only $299 per month for 36 months. $29.99 plus first payment, taxes and fees due at signing. Stock in $26,299, 10,000 lease miles per year. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
My name is Casey Riggs. I'm from Rough River, Kentucky. I've sung all my life, started out in church, of course. From there, I sung any opportunity I could. I come to Studio G to develop my voice and, most importantly, confidence. I'm now part of a group called the Purple Vibes. We sing in local festivals, shows here at Studio G, and without Studio G, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
All right, good to see Mr. Garcia get up and walk off on his own there.
A little bit of a limp, probably going to wrap him up a little bit.
Yep.
But I think he got tackled from behind, and I think as he was going down, he fell. His ankle and toe got
rolled up,
dragged behind him as he fell on top of him. And
all right, here's your formation for the Titans. 2-by-2, shotgun one back.
Rutherford, quick toss out,
Fast.
caught by Buchanan. And he's going to try to go all the way back across the other side of the field, trying to get to the corner, and turns it up, breaks the tackle, and slices up over the 45. Ran a long way for that one.
Sure did.
Ran probably 45 yards to get 5.
That's going to bring in
It
their
is 5.
first quarter of play on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Campbellsville and Mercer County scoreless. We'll come back in 1 minute on your Hometown Radio Network.
Need collision repair? Danville Auto Body is for you. They give free estimates and work with your insurance company. Danville Auto Body, specializing in body and trim painting, water leaks, paintless dent repair, window motor repairs, and hail damage. See Danville Auto Body on Dillahay Street.
Hello, I'm Danya Saylor of Farmers National Bank's Stanford branch. We're excited to support our schools and cheer students on in the classroom and playing fields. We are proud to offer school-themed debit cards. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank, member FDIC.
Ever notice how happy a bird looks perched on your power line? The reason the bird can sit on the power line is that he isn't touching the ground or any other grounded object. We, on the other hand, can't afford to be so carefree. So when you're working outside, the folks at your local electric cooperative remind you to avoid power lines. Always look up and to all sides before hoisting metal ladders and tree pruners into position. We're Kentucky's electric cooperatives, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
All right, so welcome back. Quarter one in the books, and a much improved and Mercer County Titan team that we're seeing here tonight so far compared to week one.
Look good defensively. Starting to put some things together offensively, but on the defensive side of the ball, not giving up the big play and doing a good job of swarm tackling.
3-by-1 set for the Titans. Shotgun one back.
Relaford fakes the handoff, keeps, now throws out to the far side, caught by Cox, and he will fall forward, get out close to the 49 maybe, looks like. Yep.
Need to get rid of stuff? Then call the Swap Shop on WHBN and sell or trade it. Call 734-4321 to list your items for sale. The Swap Shop broadcasts weekdays at 3:30 p.m. on 99.5 FM. 2-by-2 set. Already across the neutral zone.
Almost did it. Third down and a long two for Mercer.
Mercer recoils, motion across to create a 3-by-1 set.
Hand off to Russell, coming to the right
There's
side, cuts
cut.
it up, has some room, breaks the tackle to 45, cuts back at the 35, and will go out of bounds down around the 33.
It was almost as if Russell could feel that defender on his back that time on that last cut that he made. That's a beautiful football play right there.
That's a run that I think we've been waiting to see from Myron Russell.
Yeah, pick up of 19 and another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down.
Nice composure by that on the play that Mercer thought may have
just a nice block up front
penalty
to seal that edge.
It sure was. Here we go, 3-by-1. Arc motion.
Relaford gives it to Russell, straight ahead.
Helmet came off.
He is hit down somewhere close right at the 30.
Campbellsville player's helmet came off. That's
Bryson Underwood. That's your quarterback.
So we'll have to come out of play.
Yep.
Pick up a 2. Make it 2nd and 8. Or a long 7.
Just underway here, second quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. No score between Mercer County and Campbellsville.
This looks to be a 2-by-2 set. Bess is loaded tight to the formation.
Low snap, Relaford picks it up, looking for opportunity. He's going to be forced out of bounds back around the 35.
No auction is too large or too small for R.M. McGinnis Real Estate and Auction Professionals. R.M. McGinnis Real Estate and Auction Professionals are proud supporters of the Mercer County Titans. Okay, 3rd and long.
All spotted back at the 35.
2-by-2 formation. Motion across.
Relaford pump fake in trouble.
Giddy up.
Slices out of it a little bit. Gets tackled down at the 34. And it'll bring up 4th down. It's like 4th and 12. Titans will keep the offense out there to go for it with 9:15 to go here in the first half.
Play clock down to 15 seconds.
Better hurry.
Got it in now. So
3-by-1 set. Shotgun one back.
Relaford looking, throws over the middle.
Yes.
And catch is made by Michael Cox down at the 20.
Michael Cox, a senior, had a lot of experience over the last 2 years. And it sure showed on that play. What a great catch.
That's a hard catch. The ball down close to the ground, right above the shoes. Just
It's
extending
a
the
safe
arms down.
throw. It's low and away.
Nice.
Nice.
Pioneer Pawn Shop first down. Keeps the drive going.
2-by-2 set.
Well, for quick toss out, caught by Buchanan, makes one man
Nice
miss,
footwork.
makes another
Good
miss,
footwork.
cuts it back, inside the 10,
Bingo.
5,
Touchdown.
touchdown Titans!
Wow.
And we do have a flag on the far side.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I think it's unfortunately coming back, but what a outstanding run by Buchanan after the catch.
What was that?
I thought it looked like he touched his shoulder pad, but he's going to mark it off 5 yards.
I'm not sure what the signal is. I mean, he really didn't give one.
Trying to explain it to head coach, but I don't know, we ever really got the signal from it.
I think the head coach is saying it should have come from the side judge,
Yeah.
whatever the
He was
infraction was.
probably up on the line of scrimmage. Too many people on the line of scrimmage, or in the backfield, one of the two.
So nullifies the touchdown, moves them back 5 yards. It's 1st and 15 just outside the 25.
2-by-2. Now 3-by-1.
Hand off, Russell tries the left side, cuts it up, has a little bit of room, and gets it back close to the 20.
Todd, you mentioned earlier about those hard cuts. It looks like Myron Russell was listening to you. He's made some really nice plants, sticking that foot in the ground and getting north as soon as possible.
Gets it down to the 21, so it's 2nd and 11.
2-by-2.
Relaford fakes a handoff, keeps it, looks for some room,
Nice.
ducks inside,
Nice play.
and gets down close to the 15-yard line. I spot him at the 16, so does get Mercer for the first time tonight into the Community Trust Bank red zone.
No huddle.
3rd down and 6.
Same formation.
Nice.
There you go.
Got him to jump that time. Saw that last week, once, maybe twice last week. I can't remember for sure, but nice job. It's going to make it a little bit more manageable now. 3rd and 1. Ball spotted now at the 11.
All right. 2-by-2.
Handoff, Russell looks for some room inside the 10, 5. Tackled, still pushing forward, and he will get all the way down to the 1.
Wow.
On the two receivers on the far side, it looked like they dropped down the number 2 receiver into a tight end position on that play. I don't know if they got any adjustment out of the defense.
Yeah, it didn't look like it.
Mercer will try to go quick here, I believe.
Give them something else to work with here in the future.
Mm-hmm.
There's another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down at the Campbellsville 1.
You know how I love those tight ends, Todd. All right, we're in a tight formation this time. Look at here. Pistol.
Direct snap over to Buchanan, and he is going to be short. He is inside the 1 now.
Lots of blockers stacked in there.
Buchanan once again looking for that
There it
opening.
is.
And touchdown Titans over the right side as Buchanan scores his second touchdown of the season. First here tonight to put Mercer on the board. Pretty impressive drive, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
Horn Home Supplies at your service when you're ready for replacement windows, siding, and many other home improvement projects. Call Matt Horn at 734-7668.
Chase Lopez on for the extra point attempt. Michael Cox with the hold.
Nice kick.
And the extra point attempt is good. Every time the Titans score, you can score as well. Score big with the ultimate salad bar from Cattleman's Roadhouse in Danville and in Nicholasville. And all Mercer County touchdowns are brought to you by Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office in Harrodsburg. Titans lead at 7-0 with 5:55 to play first half. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Check out Bob Allen's pricing on new 26 GMC Sierra 2500 Denali Crew Cab 4x4s. Now priced as low as $72,900 plus tax, title, license, and fees. Stock M26987. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
What does it mean to believe in something? To truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows. At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Lopez with the kickoff, and he drills it deep down the field. Took a nice bounce and was fielded at the 1, but actually I think the momentum carried him into the end zone, so makes a big difference, Todd, when you can force a team to start at their own 20.
Absolutely.
Go Titans from State Senator Amanda Mays Bledsoe. You all represent this area with class and make me proud to be your state senator. Go Titans from State Senator Amanda Mays Bledsoe. 3-by-1 for the Eagles with the motion across. Creates a 2-by-2 set. Ooh,
give it to Embry going back the other way. Breaks a couple tackles.
Ball loose. You get it back?
Must have held on to it as he crossed the 35, got all the way out to the 37 on a first down run.
Well, I thought that ball was out of there.
Pick up a 17.
Just a quick hitter.
First down.
Mercer with another player coming out hurt. And this time it's number 34, Minyard.
2-by-2 for the Eagles. Pistol backfield.
Handoff Embry once again, lowers his head and will cross the 40 out maybe to the 41. Good job up front that time by 57, Kyler Bryant.
He just came in to replace.
I believe he did, yeah, you're right.
Mercer County PBA Jessica Elliott and her staff wish the best for the Titans this football season.
Little stoppage in action there. 4:51 left to go here first half on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer leading 7-0.
2-by-2 set. Shotgun, one back.
All right. Underwood, quick toss out, caught this side, and breaks one tackle, but hit quickly as he crosses the 46. Catch made by number 14 for Campbellsville, and that is Ladanian Smith.
It's a third and a long 2, short 3.
Again, our third downs are brought to you by Hawk Hill Power Seating. If your lawn is important to you, now is the time to give your lawn a fresh start with Hawk Hill Power Seating.
Trips right, split left. Pistol backfield.
Watch the ball. Underwood,
Nice.
handoff, hit in the
Ooh.
backfield, but does fall
What a
forward.
spot.
But
Wow.
that is
It's going to be slightly short.
Short,
but
yeah.
Man, that was a heck of a spot.
mark him at the 47. It's going to be 4th and 1.
They gave him a full yard there. Watch it on the replay. Yep. His knee went down at the 46 long before he fell to the ground.
All
That
right.
spot.
Yeah, you're correct. There's been a few different ones that I've seen, like, and I know we had players that came back out or came out, like number 8 down here is new on the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
He's not on the roster, so it's good to see a few kids hopefully get an opportunity. So what's the conversation here when you take the timeout? I mean, obviously you don't want to jump off sides. You don't want to give up something big either.
Yeah, it's discipline. They've got to be disciplined. One, not jump if they try to draw them off sides, but then just execute.
Eagles are in a 2-back set. You can expect a power play or a counter play off of this.
Underwood's going to keep it, lowers his head, breaks right through it, and is wide open down the field. Crosses the 30, 20, and tackled down inside the 15-yard line.
Quarterback with 2 blockers in front. Step, cut, boom.
Big first down for Campbellsville. Biggest play of the night for them. Has it down at the Mercer 13, looks like.
The clock at 2:30.
Little modification going on here. 2 backs with the pistol backs. They're confused.
Yeah.
Timeout Campbellsville. We'll take it with them. Come back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
Back value menu is now at Pizza Hut. You asked for it, and they delivered. It's the Throwback Value Menu, featuring classic favorites like the iconic stuffed crust, just $10 for a medium 1 topping, and a 1-topping personal pan pizza for $3. Or try some new additions like triple cheese mac and s'more sticks. Check out the full Throwback Value Menu only at Pizza Hut in Danville, Harrodsburg, and Stanford. Feel good times.
All right, a big final 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go here in the first half. As the Eagles of Campbellsville have it 1st and 10 at the Mercer 14.
Splits to each side. A 4-back set. A pistol back, 2 power backs.
Handoff. Calhoun goes to the right side, crosses the 10, and maybe down close to the 9.
Pick up a 5. It's going to make it 2nd and 5.
Same formation. Underwood has a back to each side and a pistol back behind him. Splits to each side of the football. Toss.
Toss back to Calhoun. Coming to the left side.
Nice.
Hit from behind. And
that is a play.
Is that Buchanan?
Cannon
Yep.
Buchanan.
Yes, sir. Nice play. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up third down with 1:15 to go now in the half. Ball spotted at the Mercer 9-yard line.
Campbellsville lines up with a tight to the left, split left, slot right. Motion across the formation by the split receiver.
Underwood, quick toss out.
Nice.
And catch is made, but Buchanan right there once again. They're going to spot him, right around the 7. 2-yard gain. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm starting to get a lot of tick marks beside Cannon Buchanan's name over here.
Clock down to 25 seconds.
He's a player.
Can't believe they're not taking a timeout.
Take it down last play, probably.
As they're just letting the clock run on down. 6 seconds. Take the timeout.
Yep.
Let's keep it here as we'll get one more play here in the half. It's going to bring up, fourth and about 4, 5?
You know, you ought to save a little bit of room in case there's a penalty and you get an additional play.
Or if you get a first down and not the touchdown.
Yeah,
and you
sure
think
enough.
you'd want to have another opportunity at it.
Clock management.
Yeah. So it is fourth down. So
yeah,
you know that from that aspect it does make a little sense, but
still, though, if you if you fail here on fourth down, Mercer's got 95 yards to go in 5 seconds, so doesn't really seem to do that much for you there. Campbellsville's going for a field goal. Maybe that's why he called the timeout.
give them time to set up.
Kicker for Campbellsville is number 10, and that is Benjamin Grubasic.
Mercer going to take a timeout and
freeze play.
Ice him.
Or just also to remind to be on the lookout for a possible fake. You never know. Could be.
It's possible.
Yes.
Special teams, baby. 1/3 of the game.
Looks like we got the band going to perform again tonight, Dano.
Nice.
Had a great year last year. Made it to the finals, the state finals. The final round of the state finals, so they got to play again that night. And,
awesome.
In one of the toughest classes. But tonight's game again sponsored by Bob Allen Motor Mall. We appreciate his contributions to Mercer County football.
All right, here we go. As the holder is going to put it down at the 15-yard line, so a 25-yard field goal attempt. Good snap, and Grubasic's kick is wide left. No good. Plenty of distance, but just pulled it left. And that'll bring it into your first half of play. Thompson Service Center scoreboard at the half. Mercer County 7, Campbellsville 0. Back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Hey, Joe Mathis.
Yes, Radio Rick.
It's the 23rd year of the Pigskin Report.
The Pigskin Report is live from the Harrodsburg Dairy Queen Monday nights from 6 o'clock until 7 as we interview the high school football coaches at Danville, Boyle, Garrett, Lincoln, Mercer County, Center College, and UK.
It's the DQ Monday Night Pigskin Report, back and better than ever.
On 103.9 FM WHIR, 99.5 FM WHBN, and HometownLive.net.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors. Since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
Are you considering a new home purchase or maybe a remodel? Are you looking for a stable partner you can trust to help you understand your options? This is Jason Tyler. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Harrodsburg. As part of your community, I'm here to help you understand the best options for you today and in the future. Give me a call at 859-734-3316 and let me show you what Uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank is Uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Hello, this is Robert Wagner, General Manager of Hometown Radio. We love our listeners, and we know times are tough, so we wanted to do something big, so you could save money on local businesses. After several meetings, we could see no other way, so we opened Big Deals online store, selling gift certificates to local businesses. The gift certificates are just like cash. You buy full retail value gift certificates at a big discount.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Supplies limited, so hurry over to our online store at hometownlive.net and click on the Big Deals logo. Some restrictions may apply. Spend a few minutes now and save big tomorrow. Join other Hometown Radio listeners who are already shopping and saving at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
The Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net.
This is Dan Yates, and I want you to join me for Breakfast with the Coaches as we talk Titan football live from the old bus station every Saturday morning this fall from 9 to 10. Tune your radios to WHBN 99.5 FM, AM 1420, or catch our live stream at hometownlive.net. Breakfast with the Coaches is brought to you by Farmers National Bank, Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance, 101 Business Solutions, Big Deals Online Store, and the old bus station restaurant. Go Titans!
We give him a big pub all the time.
And welcome back here at the half. Albus Johnson Field, Mercer County and Campbellsville in Friday night football action. Halftime sponsor is Lawson's Jewelry. Lawson's Jewelry has always been your hometown source for quality jewelry for 85 years. Lawson's offers full jewelry, services, and all the work is done in-house here in town. Big thank you to Lawson's Jewelry for being our halftime sponsor. As it is 7-0, Mercer County. Both teams scoreless in the first quarter. Titans got on the board late at 5:55 to go in the first half on a Cannon Buchanan 1-yard touchdown run. Chase Lopez's extra point kick was good. And Campbellsville went down the field on a long run by the quarterback, Underwood, and forced to kick a field goal at the end of the first half that was no good as time expired. Send it over to Todd for some halftime stats.
For Campbellsville, they are 15 have rushed 15 times on the ground for a total of 80 yards. They are 4 of 7 in the air for a total of 21 yards. And 101 total yards on 22 plays. They have 5 first downs, 2 penalties for 15 yards. Their time of possession so far tonight is 15 minutes and 2 seconds. For Mercer County, they're a whopping 5 for 5 in the air for 45 yards with no interceptions. And then on the ground, they've ran the ball 10 times and picked up 15 plays for Mercer. They have total offense of 79 yards. 4 first downs. They do have 2 penalties for 10 yards. And then their time of possession is 8 minutes and 58 seconds. Cannon Buchanan has 1 punt for 37 yards. And Lopez is 1 for 1 on his point after touchdown.
All right, and that's where we're at here at the half is much improved Mercer County team here in week number 2. Dan, give us your play-by-play here of the band action.
I tell you what, You can hear the sound in the background. I'm going to try to talk a little bit lower, but look at the flag corps group. Look how choreographed that is, and listen to this sound, the big band sound you get out of this group here, if you will. We've got about 8 people in the percussion section over here. Wow, last year's band was fantastic, but I mean, this is early in the season still, if you will, and just look at these young men and women, and wow, it's not football season until the band comes.
So we'll let you listen in to a little bit of it here as we will take in their performance for as long as we can till we need to get a break in. It is 7-0 here. Mercer County on top of Campbellsville here at the half.
Wow.
All right, well, let's take our first break. We'll send it back to the studio. Listen to Titans football on AM 1420, 99.5 FM, streaming live at hometownlive.net. Back in 3 minutes on your Hometown Radio Network.
New Nissans cost less at Bob Allen Nissan. Lease a new 26 Nissan Murano Platinum for only $449 per month for 36 months. $29.99 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. Stock in 26,381. 10,000 lease miles per year. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
Hey, Joe Mathis.
Yes, Radio Rick.
It's the 23rd year of the Pigskin Report.
The Pigskin Report is live from the Harrodsburg Dairy Queen Monday nights from 6 o'clock until 7 as we interview the high school football coaches at Danville, Boyle, Garrett, Lincoln, Mercer County, Center College, and UK.
It's the DQ Monday Night Pigskin Report, back and better than ever.
On 103.9 FM WHIR, 99.5 FM WHBN, and hometownlive.net.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? Our mission is to provide comprehensive banking products and services for our customers and to invest in the Kentucky communities where we live. Whitaker Bank is a reliable partner, guiding you towards solid decisions for today's evolving environment and for the challenges you may face tomorrow. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers and the communities we serve. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Ostemo, Advanced Sustainable Technologies for Mobility, has been developing cutting-edge automotive solutions for nearly 40 years. Located right here in Harrodsburg, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our success. We will contribute to a sustainable society and improved quality of life by providing world-leading advanced mobility solutions. If you'd like to know more about joining our team, visit us online, ostemo.com. Ostemo is an equal opportunity employer. Ostemo, mobility beyond.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G, the G stands for growth.
Welcome back here to the halftime show, brought to you by Lawson's Jewelry in downtown Harrodsburg. Playing a little Dolly Parton on the loud.
You know, it's interesting, and of course they're playing this song, and I didn't realize, I was watching a special on her the other night, and I guess it was the day they announced her passing, and she was the original author of this song and had planned to let Elvis sing this song and record it. And I think it was her manager stepped in and said, no, we're gonna hold on to this one, and then ended up letting Whitney Houston do it. And probably looking back at things, that was probably a great move. This her rendition of it was just I mean, it give you chills.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember, obviously in that movie as well. But yeah, great stuff. You know, it was crazy when I went back and thought about it. And she performed on Thanksgiving Day in 2023 at the halftime show at Cowboys game.
Yeah,
77 years old, and she was
a go-getter.
She was. She sure was. Terrific entertainer, and did a lot of good for a lot of people in the Tennessee area. That's for sure. But, sad to see her pass on.
Yep. Indeed.
7-0 here, Todd, and I'm really, be honest with you, I'm very pleased and pumped up with the performance Mercer's had here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's you're looking at, you know, at least in this first half, you're looking at two totally different teams from what we saw last week. Again, a lot Mercer had to deal with coming out last week, and with the new staff, new system, and then facing an extremely large and athletic, larger school in Fairdale. And, you know, they just did had a really good job here in the first half. Probably, you know, looked much better offensively. They, you know, put together a nice drive there on that touchdown run. But defensively, other than giving up the 35-yard run there right before the end of the half, that was their largest, you know, their play from scrimmage that they gave up. Everything else had been less than, I think one other play was, I think, 17 yards. But have done a really good job of you know, keeping you know, Campbellsville under wraps for the most part, and just doing a really good job.
Well, when you talk about the coaching staff, and one of the things I seem to notice a little bit more tonight is the fluidity, if you would, with how the plays are getting in. You know, last week was a little erratic, and you know, maybe everybody didn't know all the signs and signals, whatever it might have been. But I mean, it just seems like it's running smoother tonight.
Yeah, it does. And so I think you know, that first game is a learning experience. You scrimmage, but you going through you never really go through, you know, those game type situations, you know, from start to finish. And so it's completely different when you come out and play game one as compared to even those game situation scrimmages. You know, they may be situational on certain aspects, but you got to put the total package together and from start to finish. And you know, that's usually your first game, and it's not always easy. And so they've made some good adjustments here over this last week, the last 6 days, and pleasantly surprised.
Yep. Dano, what do you think there, sir?
You know, I think it's interesting that both teams have tried to spread each other out. We've seen open sets all night long. All 2x2s, 3x1s, you name it. We dropped down and had a little tight end action over here, but I think that was just to pick up an extra blocker or try to get Mercer to shift on the part of the Eagles. But you all know I'm a fan of the tight end, but it's just a different – and these coaches have built their offenses around the talent pool that they've been given.
Right.
And I know Mercer has threatened the middle tackle to tackle a little more maybe, but, you know, they're going to hope to catch you off guard when they do that. I think both teams would rather live out there on the edge on fast screens and popcorn screens and things of that nature. But I'm really impressed with the quarterback from Mercer County who's 5 of 5.
Yep.
And, I'm impressed with Cannon Buchanan. My gosh, I told you earlier I had a bunch of tick marks by his name defensively, and then he comes up and makes a couple of great offensive plays. And the fingertip catch by Michael Cox. My goodness.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Well, just looking at that 505, coaching staff has done a good job of putting him in a good situation. Quick passes, and but then you come back with that one, and just a great play for Rilliford and Cox to connect on that. And you look back at that whole situation, that whole drive. That was a critical play to keep that drive alive and allow Mercer the opportunity to put it across the goal line. So
Amen.
It just,
I'm noticing the graphic, and you can see it at home or you can see it on the replay, but that time of possession, Mercer has had it less than half of what Campbellsville has.
Yeah.
15:02 compared to 8:58. That's a great graphic right there, and I just hope we can add to it as we move along. I do want to thank the band one more time. Erica Ashford, she is the leader of the Mercer County Senior High School Marching Band, and their program tonight was called Remix. And I tell you what, we've seen them early in the season and late in the season and seen the improvement as that program advances. But I'm going to tell you what, tonight's performance was spectacular. And hats off to Erica and all of her band members out there, and the support cast that this band gets. It's phenomenal to get that percussion group out there as quick as they do, and then get them off as fast as they do. I mean, that's choreography right there alone, huh?
Right.
Come on now, give credit where credit's due. You've got a wonderful support cast.
All right, let's take our final break. We'll step away, 1 minute break, come back and be ready for second half action here on your hometown radio network.
One-on-one business solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
Papa John's has the best tasting pizza in town, best variety, and best prices. Choose from great Papa John pizzas like The Works, The Meats, Garden Fresh, Tuscan 6 cheese, spinach Alfredo, barbecue chicken and bacon, and Hawaiian barbecue chicken. In Danville, call 236-9999, and in Harrodsburg, call 734-3434. You can pay more for a pizza, but you can't get better. Wouldn't a piping hot Papa John's pizza taste good right now? Papa John's in Danville and Harrodsburg.
All right, we're ready to go here in the second half, third quarter action, as Mercer County will get the ball here to start the third quarter after Campbellsville won the toss and elected to receive. So good chance to keep the momentum going here for the Mercer offense.
It'd be nice to put another drive together and
put
it in the end zone.
Right.
Make a statement.
Guys, I know you've heard it tonight. There have been a couple of tributes played for a true loss on our globe, Miss Dolly Parton, but they played a couple of her songs out here tonight and got the crowd going with 9 to 5, and then another one of her ballads was played shortly after that. But I want to thank David over there for paying tribute to her, and I'm sure that's being done in stadiums all across America tonight.
I'm sure. We
awesome.
were actually talking about it when you had to step away, and I didn't realize that ballad you were referring to was she was the original author of that, intended for Elvis to actually record that for
Exactly.
her. And ended up holding out until Whitney Houston was the one to do it. And that was a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time.
But, it was,
that generated a tremendous amount of revenue for her and her family.
Yep.
All right, kickoff brought to you by the Barbershop, Darren Ransdell and his staff. Stop in and see them get a great hairstyle at the Barbershop, located in the Minute March Shopping Center. Back deep for Mercer County is Michael Cox and Cannon Buchanan.
Boom.
Rudizik kicks it far and over on the left side.
Get
Fielded
upfield,
by
get upfield,
Buchanan.
get upfield.
20, 25, 30.
Make a
Cuts
move.
back. Now makes
Nice
another
cut.
move at the 35, 40 down the sideline. And a
Oh,
long
come
flag
on now.
comes in as Buchanan will go all the way inside the 10, 5. And another flag is in over on the far side, too. Touchdown for Mercer County, but laundry everywhere on the field.
He may have tore his rotator cuff when he threw that first one.
Yeah. I like that. I got to write that one down.
We'll have to see what's on the replay here. Nice move back there. I guess there was the block in the back.
So I don't know if they call it a block in the back or a blind side. So they do protect their players now. So
flags are laying up at the 46. But, you know, it's only 2 games into the season, but we've seen the athletic ability of Buchanan. Last week, Danny, it ran 2 fake punts for first downs. And so probably going to be able to start grouping him into the long group of Mercer kids that were tremendous kickoff returners.
Amen.
So, you know, regardless, you come out in the second half and you make a statement with this. Granted, it's brought back with the, you know, due to a penalty, but you come out and you made a statement and return one for a touchdown. So you know that capability is there. Such a huge confidence builder. And so I'm anxious now to see how they come out and respond to that and hopefully put another drive together.
Special teams, 1/3 of the game.
Yep.
Penalty flags are a reminder from Sean Brown, candidate for Mercer County Sheriff. Never text and drive.
Trips right, split left. Trips into the wide side. Zip motion.
Fakes a handoff.
Get up.
And Relaford's going to keep it. Crosses the 40 and gets hit pretty hard up close to the 42.
Pick up a 4.
The Barber Shop offers the greatest hairstyles for men and children. You don't need an appointment, just walk in. The Barber Shop are proud boosters of the Mercer County Football Titans.
We'll make it 2nd and 6 from their own 43-yard line, or 42.
Slot left, split right, shotgun 2-back. Motion into the formation, flat.
Hand off to Russell, coming around the side.
Big
burst of speed down the sideline. Tiptoes all the way down and finally pushed out of bounds at the 29.
The motion man from the far side came across as an extra blocker, and they also pulled the onside guard, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check this replay. Yep, there he goes. You got a wall of Titans out there blocking for this cat.
Pioneer pawn shot first down.
Nice.
Mercer going to line up quickly and go again.
29-yard run by Russell into the short side of the field.
Okay.
First time we'd seen that set. I was getting ready to make a comment about that.
Tight slot, split left, shotgun 2.
Give it back to him again. This time he's going to get tripped up in the backfield and lose a couple back to the 31.
Those guys out here on the edge for Mercer County, they're doing a great job of stalk blocking down the field. Southern States, your hometown ag retailer. Proud sponsor of the Mercer County Football Titans. Got a personnel change here.
Buchanan comes off to the sideline for a short break. Maybe equipment, looks like.
4 seconds left. 2, 1, boom.
Good job getting it off.
Give it to Russell, runs in a wall to 30, tries to break through, and the ball comes out. They never blew the whistle.
Wow. Momentum had stopped completely.
Crazy.
It's like he got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Judge Patrick Barsotti proudly supports the Mercer County Titans. Keep pursuing excellence with a vengeance on and off the field. Paid for by the committee to re-elect Patrick Barsotti, District Judge.
I thought Campbellsville might have recovered that, but doesn't. Maybe not. I guess Mercer got it. Okay.
Yep.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
When his momentum stopped before they started pulling on the ball, they should have blown the whistle because it was dead. He wasn't going anywhere.
2-by-2 set, shotgun 1-back. Motion across.
Relaford drops, got some room up the middle. He's going to run, lowers his head straight ahead. Hit hard down inside the 15. But pops up quickly, and a nice run by young Relaford there to get the first down.
You'll notice when those trips were created with the 3 receivers to the far side, Quarterback was locked on this receiver over here and saw the green grass and just took off. Watch his head. He scan, take it and go.
The Pioneer Pawn Shop run for Mercer County as they're back into the Community Trust Bank red zone on back-to-back drives.
2-by-2.
Rutherford, quick toss out, caught by Buchanan straight ahead, breaks the tackle, stays on his feet inside the 5, touchdown to the end zone, touchdown Titans.
Wow.
Oh boy, we found a playmaker.
Amen.
2 touchdowns on the night for Cannon Buchanan, and every time Mercer County scores, you can score as well. Score big with the ultimate salad bar from Cattleman's Roadhouse in Danville and in Nicholasville. And all Mercer County touchdowns are brought to you by Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office in downtown Harrodsburg. Mercer looks to be going for 2 here. Quick snap, straight ahead run, and for the 2-point conversion. And that is Tajon Bess. 8:12 to go, third quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer County 15, Campbellsville 0. Back on 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Nissans cost less at Bob Allen Nissan. Lease a new 26 Nissan Frontier 4x4 for only $395 per month for 36 months. $29.99 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. Stock in 26,281, 10,000 lease miles per year. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, terms and conditions apply.
All right, Chase Lopez tees it up at the 40. Back deep for Campbellsville is Slaughter and side bottom. Line drive right at Slaughter at the 10. Up across the 15, 20, 25, 30. Breaks one tackle and hits out of another one up close to the 25. But a nice tackle there on special teams by number 14 for Mercer County. That's Tucker Dean.
So, guys, I've done this every year this weekend.
14.
Happy birthday to my daughter.
Amen.
Ella Davis. And this is her last year in the teens. So it's been a big first week for her in college this week. So
happy birthday, Ella.
Happy birthday.
Her actual birthday will be Monday, but
2x2 set for the Eagles. Pistol backfield. Flat motion by the number 2 from the left-hand side.
Underwood.
Nobody there.
To give it to somebody, but nobody was there, and he is hit in the backfield. Russell in there with a stop as well.
That looked like a replay from the movie The Replacements when he turned to hand the ball out.
No one there.
Nobody there.
Trust the experts at Hidden Hollow Wedding Event Venue to make your wedding or special event a magical experience. Visit us on Facebook, Hidden Hollow Wedding Venue.
Loss of 1 on the play. It's going to be 2nd 11. Clock running down to 7:25 to go here, third quarter.
Much tighter set this time. 3-by-1.
Direct snap. Number 14 is going to throw it, and it's going to come up short. And he throws a flag from.
Yeah, he didn't turn his head, and look back for the ball. So,
yeah, they had a tight bunch set over there, and the number 2 receiver just darted right down the middle of the field, just on the hashes.
Campbellsville had number 14, LaDanian Smith, line up as the quarterback that time, and his pass was well underthrown.
And that's when a lot of those plays are called. on balls that are thrown short.
Yep. Underthrown, and you got to turn your head. Doesn't matter if you hit them. If you're turning your head and going for the ball, that's
right. Here we go. 2-by-2. Gun one back. Different quarterback now. Motion across.
Breaks away, coming out to the left side. Looked like a hole down here on the edge, but Mercer with a nice job of pursuit knocks him out at the 42.
Cox on the play.
It's number 14, LaDanian Smith, a senior wide receiver that they've got back there.
One Mercer player had him for a loss, but he was afraid he was going to grab his face mask. He had to pull that big paw back in.
Yeah, still held him to the gain of 3. So again, I looked originally like it was going to be a little bit more of a pickup, but
2-by-2 for the Eagles.
Smith takes a snap, looks to throw. Now he's going to run straight ahead. Lowers his head, crosses the 45, and all the way out close to the 49.
We'll give him a first down.
Yep, it is going to move the chains for Campbellsville, a first down. Looks like this quarterback might be a little bit more of a running threat.
Yeah, a little more mobile and
it's fast. Damian Smith. Follow the Wildcats on Z105 and talk about the Cats on Kentucky Sports Radio. KSR airs on weekdays from 10 a.m. until noon on WHIR 103.9 FM.
5:56 to go here, third quarter. Mercer leads 15-0. Timeout for the Titans. We'll take one with them. Quick 30-second break, and we'll come back on your hometown radio network.
Advanced Sustainable Technologies for Mobility has been developing cutting-edge automotive solutions for nearly 40 years. Located right here in Harrodsburg, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our success. We will contribute to a sustainable society and improved quality of life by providing world-leading advanced mobility solutions. If you'd like to know more about joining our team, visit us online, ostimo.com. Ostimo is an equal opportunity employer. Ostimo, mobility beyond.
All right, coming back to action. 1st and 10 for Campbellsville.
Coach just bringing them to the sideline, making adjustment here and there. A little bit different quarterback, so they get some depth. They got to
they've gone back
keep
to
themselves in a
number 7.
good position not to allow him to step up into the pocket.
2-by-1.
Underwood's going to keep it, got some room, crosses midfield, and tackled down close to the 42.
Gentlemen, did you see the lunar eclipse last night?
I did.
I
My
did
daughter
not.
got home late and told me about it. I didn't even realize it was going on, and I was giving her a hard time. I said, "That's a cloud."
I'm just the
But
opposite.
it was fun to it. It was
I had
fun
my
to watch.
family out in the yard the night before. I thought it was the night before, so we were out there. We had, looking up, but we did get to see it last evening. It was quite spectacular.
Yeah, it's neat.
2nd down 1 for Campbellsville at the Mercer 42.
Slot right, split left, shotgun 2-back.
Underwood, quick toss out,
Ooh,
caught
nobody
by a
there.
side bottom. Breaks one tackle at the 40. Down the sideline, has some room. And he'll get all the way down inside the 30, close to the 25.
Underwood got the ball out there really fast that time.
Both teams now starting to move the chains a little bit.
Pickup of 18 and another first down.
Inside 5 minutes to go here, third quarter on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer leads 15-0.
Slot left, split right, shotgun 2-back.
Underwood hands to Calhoun, straight ahead running.
Got a flag.
Picks up a few yards. Got Tajon Bess in there on the stop, as well as Richard Rowley III.
Holding's the call against Campbellsville.
Mercer County Judge Executive Sarah Steele encourages everyone to attend the Titans games this year and cheer for the Mercer County Football Titans.
You know, I think it would be interesting to get Bob Boffman's long history evaluation of the new approach to officiating, putting the umpire in the backfield with the referee.
That penalty flag on Campbellsville was brought to you by Sheriff candidate Sean Brown. He reminds you to click it or get a ticket. Underwood to throw deep down the far side, and the ball is incomplete down inside the 10.
Good job of staying with him and then turning and making a play on the ball.
That was Tucker Dean, number 14.
Going back to my comment, you know, Bob was a long-time back judge, and
on a terrific crew.
Yeah,
every member
Bernie
of that
Jenkins
crew.
and that crew, George Yeast, just phenomenal crew, and I always like seeing them coming down the steps for those games.
You knew you were going to get a great game.
Yes.
Slot left, split right, shotgun two back.
Underwood hands it off, and Embry breaks the towel. The ball's out, and Mercer says they have it, I believe. Number 56 has come up with it.
He sure has.
I'm not seeing an official signal yet.
That's Richard Riley the third. Boom.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. Both teams were going off the field, but I never really ever saw officials show that it's Mercer's football.
He pointed like Mercer first down, but not like a true first down call. So
and they've not moved the chains over there.
Yep. Lack of commitment. I'll be the guy. No, you do it. You go ahead.
Okay, now they're going to move the chains. Okay, good. I was going to say something's going on here.
Big Deal's online store is now open. Save money on gift certificates to local businesses. Check out the discounts on our website, hometownlive.net, Big Deal's online store.
So Richard Riley with the turnover for Mercer County there. Nice job for the Titans to make the stop. Mercer will take over to their own 30.
It's good to get in that takeaway column.
Yep.
Yes.
2 by 2.
Whoa, what a messed up play that was. Campbellsville picks it up deep in the backfield and runs it in for a touchdown. Touchdown by Campbellsville is number 5, Lillian Geyer. After confusion between Relaford and Russell, and then the ball spotted out, was knocked out.
Looked like Relaford, that was a rub read maybe, and Myron just bit down on it too hard. When he pulled it out, pulled it loose. And he got hit.
Got hit. I think the ball got hit as he tried to pull it back in.
Yes, sir.
Campbellsville gets on the board with the fumble return for the touchdown, and now on for the extra point is Grubesic.
Grubesic.
There you go.
Easy for you to say.
Good snap. Hold is down. Kick is up. And good. 3:57 to play now here, third quarter. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer County 15, Campbellsville 7. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
What does it mean to believe in something? To truly support and get behind it? To be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT 4x4 for only $299 per month for 24 months. $3,000 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. Stock M 26,921, 10,000 lease miles per year. Must be a current leasee. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
So does Campbellsville now change up their strategy and not kick it deep to Mercer County?
It'll be interesting to see what they do here.
Grubasic kick it off. High and far side. Going to be fielded over there. Brought up to the 15, 20, 25. And Russell breaks it out on the side. Looks like he's going to get it across the 30.
Nice return. Dr. Jennifer Nichols and her staff want to see you at all the Titans games this season. For your next dental exam, call Dr. Nichols' office at 734-5711, located on North College Street next to Pioneer Pawn in Harrodsburg.
Mercer will take over exactly on their own 30. Talking about the lunar eclipse. Look over there above that tree. That
full moon rising.
It looks
beautiful.
Extremely large tonight.
2x2 set. Shotgun one back.
Relaford's going to keep it. Now he tries to toss it out to the far side to Cox, but short hops him, incomplete on the pass.
Pioneer Pawn is a proud supporter of Titan football. You can't beat the deals at Pioneer Pawn. Pioneer Pawn is located on North College Street in Harrodsburg.
It's a little bit different look for your RPOs right there. You don't always see that when it's usually just one option.
Yep.
Mercer's always got that option to throw or run, even after the fake.
Same formation. Here comes an arc motion across the formation from the back.
Relaford keeps it, looks, tosses out to Cox, and it's in and out of his hands, incomplete.
Relaford had a lot of grass around him that time.
Yep.
So they must have said that other pass was, or that one was a backward pass. Now they've got him back at the 27. I wouldn't have thought that was a backward pass there, but maybe the play before was. I didn't notice. It's 3rd down and 13.
2x2. Motion across.
Relaford drops, has time, across the middle, pass,
nice.
caught.
What a
Buchanan
throw.
breaks through, and he is inside the 50, tackled down inside the 40, close to the 36-yard line.
Gentlemen, that was a dart by A.J. Relaford on that play, and a terrific catch.
Was that Bess or Buchanan?
Thought it was Buchanan. Yep.
Buchanan, yeah,
Number 5.
okay, yeah.
Watch this pass. Watch this release on the ball.
Nice throw.
1, 2, 3.
Pawn shot first down for Mercer County.
Bam. Perfect.
Ball's loose on the ground. Relaford picks
Come
it
on,
up
Relaford.
quickly.
Throw it away.
Pass caught out here by
Nice
Buchanan
block.
at the 37. Cuts it up and gets inside the 30 down around the 28.
You know, that's a pretty heady play there. Something could have gone really, really bad with the ball where it was.
And still pick up about 8 yards.
Watch this play. Replay. Nice play.
And Buchanan has had
What
to
a
come
great
off the
stop
field.
block.
And to replace him is number 9, Olin Gonzalez. 2nd down and 3.
Slot left, split right, shotgun 2 back. Flat motion from the number 2 on the far side.
Hand off to Russell, coming to the right side, cuts it up inside the 25, and he's going to be tackled down right at the 20-yard line to pick up another Pioneer pawn shop first down.
You know, we've gone 2 plays. We've gone from what could have been a disaster of a play to moving the chains on the very next play. This Very well composed group out here.
Yeah, and going back to the RPO, the design of what they're doing, throwing unexpectedly on after a fake and stuff, sets you up perfect for those types of situations because that's essentially what you're doing every play.
Rutherford keeps it, going to duck his head down, gets hit hard, but falls down close around the 17.
Stick keeps moving. It's a pickup of a long 3.
Yep, no negative yards there. That's very positive. Pickup of 3, 2nd and 7.
Mercer's back in the Community Trust Bank red zone once again here tonight. Clock approaching 1 minute left to go here, third quarter. Titans lead at 15-7 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
Rutherford at quarterback, 2-by-2 formation, flat motion across the formation.
Give it to Russell going left side. Now he cuts it up and gets down close to the 16, maybe 15 and a half. Not much there.
My yard. I'll make it 3rd and 5.
They're bringing that extra receiver across the formation in motion to pick up an extra blocker.
If they'll let the clock run out here, but
2-by-2.
Clock down to 20 seconds, and
we look like we jumped. Yep.
Ready to list or buy your dream home, your welcome home at Welch Homes Real Estate. Your welcome home at Welch Homes Real Estate. Proud supporters of the Mercer County Football Titans.
Mercer's going to let it run out here as the clock will run on down. Third quarter will be in the books. Thompson Service Center scoreboard, Mercer County 15, Campbellsville 7. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Hey, Joe Mathis.
Yes, Radio Rick.
It's the 23rd year of the Pigskin Report.
The Pigskin Report is live from the Harrisburg Dairy Queen Monday nights from 6 o'clock until 7 as we interview the high school football coaches at Danville, Boyle, Garrett, Lincoln, Mercer County, Center College, and UK.
It's the DQ Monday Night Pigskin Report, back and better than ever.
On 103.9 FM WHIR, 99.5 FM WHBN, and HometownLive.net. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
All right, welcome back. Both teams get a touchdown on the board in the third quarter. Mercer leads at 15-7 and is now in the Community Bank Trust red zone, facing 3rd down and 11. After that penalty moved them back just outside the red zone to the 21 on the false start. So 3rd down and a little more than 10.
Fourth quarter, gentlemen. Fourth quarter. Titans are going to line up. 2 receivers to each side. Shotgun, 1 back.
Rutherford drops the throw, going to step up, and just not much there, as he is going to be stopped at the 23, and Lopez will come out. Five-yard penalty and a 3-yard loss. Ball's going to be spotted at the 23, looks like. Michael Cox is going to be the holder. put it down at 29. So 39-yard field goal attempt. Chase Lopez. High snap. Cox gets it, puts it down. Lopez's kick is going to be short and to the right. The field goal is no good. Campbellsville will take over. 1 minute into the final quarter. Mercer still leading 15-7. And Titans had a lot of momentum there until the couple of penalties, or that one penalty especially.
High snap right there is it's tough for a kicker because they start moving and have to freeze and then start back again, and it's hard to get a good solid kick on the ball at that point. Lopez just didn't get quite enough of it, pushed it slightly to his right. Throws his steps off. He gets a little bit too deep on his step and gets in front of the tee, and that's what causes it to go to the right.
Tight quad right, split left.
This is...
Wow, somebody jumped on there. Who is that? Number 34.
Minyard.
Let's say it together. Deshaun Minyard. Great tackle.
They put Smith back in at quarterback, and he's looked like just running it out of the Wildcat, so to speak. Picked up 2 yards, looks like, on the play.
Back to the original set now.
3-by-1. Little delta formation out here. Shotgun one back.
Underwood, quick toss out.
Boom.
And
nice.
Breaking on the ball really quickly and making a play is Myron Russell.
He saw that from the get-go,
He did.
and I mean that was a great play from snap to finish.
Watch this replay. Fantastic.
Gotta think they've seen something on the film that because Buchanan made a great break on the ball on that play in the first half.
Here it comes. Jump. Pow. Nice play.
3rd down and 12. Big stop and a big opportunity here for the Mercer defense on a very important play. And if your lawn is important to you, now is the time to give your lawn a fresh start with Hawk Hill Power Seeding.
2-by-2 set. Flat motion.
Underwood fakes handoff, throws over the middle, and too high and incomplete. Pass intended for side bottom.
They fake the jet sweep with the number 2 receiver coming across in flat motion. The quarterback just pulled up and tried to hit
the play
number
call,
2.
though.
I do too.
Nice job by the Mercer defense to force them to go 3 and out and a punt here. Clock down to 9:25 to play on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard as the Titans lead it 15-7. They're going to switch out as Russell will go back now deep. Buchanan lipping a little bit. Good snap. Gets away a booming kick.
Big kick.
And it's going to go over Russell's head. Picks it up down at the 20. Cuts back. He got some room. Across the 30, 35, 40. Coming to the sideline. And stopped his cut there and will get stopped at the 38.
Pretty good field position there.
Big punt by the Campbellsville punter.
Just inside your own 40, so.
We'll start at the 39 for the Titans. Titans will come out from the huddle on the sideline. Relaford toss out, caught by Buchanan, makes one man miss, straight ahead, cuts back and steps down the sideline. He could go 25, cuts back,
good cut,
15,
Beautiful
10,
cut.
5, touchdown Titans.
Wow. The young man's been cramping, he's been limping, and he comes back and makes a fantastic play along with some great support.
There goes Rocket Man.
That's awesome. I mean,
what
the guy,
a play.
Watch him sift through the blocks here. Cut, boom, boom. Put it in gear, man.
Yeah, they just took
You don't get those chances very often.
Campbellsville just took for granted that he was going to probably step on the sideline.
Yeah.
He did a great job of walking that tightrope and staying in bounds.
Nice. 21-7 margin now.
Is that the line of scrimmage at 39? Was that where it was?
It is correct. 61 yards.
61-yard touchdown.
I'll have to look back and do some figuring here in a minute just to see what.
Should we say
that
the
some
voting
stats for Buchanan?
Should we say that the voting will be fairly easy this evening? Huh?
Yes, it will.
His third touchdown of the night. As we got a player down, young man, I think on this side for Campbellsville had a cramp.
How long was that, Todd?
61.
Good grief.
As number 52 for Campbellsville is Elijah Sperling.
You see
walking it off.
Fighting his way through those cramps on that play.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
A couple of really cool cutbacks there.
Amen.
Yeah.
And he had all those others. He had a support cast getting down through there, getting in the way, making some blocks, and nice team touchdown.
All right, extra point coming up as Lopez will come out for the Titans. They currently lead at 21-7.
Mercer's 1-2-point conversion through the muddle huddle.
Cox will be the holder on the extra point attempt for Mercer. Getting lined up now and ready to go. High snap once again. Cox has to come up and out of it, get it. He's going to try to race to the corner.
Wow.
Dives.
He got it.
And he's in for the 2-point conversion, and that was all on Michael Cox. A flag comes in from the referee late.
You know, that's like a naked bootleg, if you will. And I'm telling you what, there was no way he was going to make these angles right here. But look at the acceleration at the corner. Look at the stretch here. Boom.
Sideline warning as the flag. So the 2-point conversion is huge as it now makes it 23-7 with 8:52 to go. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. We'll take a break and come back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Now from Pizza Hut, get a $10 large, any 3-topping pizza of your choice of hut crust, like the new hand-tossed. Glazed with their buttery garlic parm hot blend seasoning, it's the crust you're craving. Get your $10 large, any 3-topping by calling now or ordering online at pizzahut.com in Danville, Stanford, and Harrodsburg. Limited time offer at participating locations, maximum 3 toppings, additional charge for pan, stuffed crust, extra toppings, and cheese.
All right, Mercer lining up to kick it off. Chase Lopez out here. Titans getting a player out late onto the kickoff team. Number 50, Connor Ward. Lopez drives it deep towards Slaughter. He'll field it at the 8. Up across the 15, 20. Has some room. Cuts back. And he makes a nice move once again, gets across midfield, and finally pushed out of bounds on the far side by Tajon Best for Mercer County after Slaughter with a big run all the way down to around the Mercer 40.
Quick calculation on Cannon Buchanan. He's got 6 receptions for 124 yards.
All right, they're going to spot it back at the 45 where Campbellsville will take over with 8:41 to go. Trailing Mercer 23-7.
Trips left, split right, single back set.
Underwood pass across the middle, too far out in front of his intended receiver on the slant.
Nice slant route there, and had the inside. Don't want him to cross your face right there, and had a good opportunity. But ball off just a little bit.
Yeah,
defender was there to get a hand on it potentially. 2nd and 10. Swap sides now. Trips right. Split into the left. Shotgun back to the right.
Underwood rolls out, looks, pass.
Nice.
It's going to be caught. But hit immediately by Russell on a nice defensive play there. Stops him with a gain down to the 40.
Pick up a 4. Campbellsville going to the air quite a bit now. Another 3rd down.
Yeah, another big 3rd down, important play. You know it, sir. If your lawn is important to you, this play is important. It's time to give your lawn a fresh start with Hawk Hill Power Seeding.
Now at 8 minutes. Trips right. Pistol set. Split into the left.
Underwood drops. Pitches it out on the side.
Nice.
And pass just a little bit behind the receiver. Slowed down his momentum. And a play made by Bess for Mercer County on this tackle. It's a loss back to the 44.
Yep. Loss of 3. So all but 1 yard that they had picked up is, null now. So it's going to make it 4th and 9.
Todd, I don't know if you noticed or not, but Mercer's going to have to put some turf down here on the sidelines, or Drew's going to wear holes in the grass.
A little bit of
paces. All right, here we go. Big play, 4th down. Campbellsville, Underwood drops the pass, tries to set up a screen. Got it to Calhoun. He's got some room. Crosses the 35, breaks a tackle inside the 30, and spins out of another one all the way down close to the 17. Perfect play for Campbellsville at that time, and a big-time run by Calhoun to break some tackles. Gets it down to the Mercer 17 with 6:45 left to play.
Yeah, when they let you come through that easily, you got to expect screen and stop. Got 2 receivers to each side.
Hand off to Embry. Slices through, gets hit down around the 14-yard line on the tackle.
Pick up of 3.
It's going to bring up a 2nd down. Ball spotted at the Mercer 14-yard line.
2-by-2 set, shotgun 1 back.
Underwood gives off, handoff once again. Embry breaks the tackle and wrapped up, but not before he falls down close to the 12.
Lawson's Jewelry has always been your hometown source for quality jewelry for 85 years. Lawson's offers full jewelry services, and all work is done in-house. Proud boosters of the Mercer County Football Titans.
Big 3rd down and 5 brought to you by Hawk Hill Power Seeding for the Mercer County defense to rise up.
Got to expect 4-down territory here from Campbellsville, being down 2 scores.
Delta left, split right.
And almost picked off by Tucker Dean.
Nice position. He didn't let him cross his face that time, and that was played much better than the first one.
Eagles trying to take advantage of a one-on-one situation out here by running a hot slant route.
You know, it'd be interesting to see, Todd, because after that one pass that was too far in front of that receiver on the slant, Coach Burns brought Dean over to the sideline and had a discussion with him.
Yep, don't let him cross your face.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Slot right, split left. Shotgun 2 back for the Eagles. 4th down.
Underwood rolls to his right, looking to throw, sets his feet, throws towards the end zone, passes in and out of the hands of side bottom, but he would have been out of bounds anyway.
Yep.
And the back that carried out the fake, he was out in the flats, and I mean, he was wide open.
Yep.
And I don't know why he didn't throw to him, because he was in first down territory and tried to go for it all. So Mercer reaps the benefits of that, takes over on downs.
Big time play by the Mercer defense. They bent a little bit on that possession, but came up big when they needed to.
Okay, here's my favorite. Lee's famous recipe where the chicken is so good it's got to be Lee's, located at 313 South College Street in Harrodsburg.
Who's the star of the show down there? You know,
you got somebody.
That'd be grandson number 1.
Having some fun
Daniel
on camera.
Craig Taylor.
There we go.
Right.
Relaford, quick toss out. Pass caught by Buchanan. Once again, a flat. Makes a man miss.
Wow.
Outside the 20.
Look at the
Still
footwork.
going.
Look at the footwork.
And he is finally going to get taken down up across the 25.
That is some fancy footwork right there, gentlemen. Nice quick pass out there to him.
Another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down.
Yep.
Watch this.
And before that, he's had 6 receptions for 124 yards.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hoop.
1, 2, 3. Hoop. 1, 2, 3.
Hoop.
I
Still
love
going.
it.
Hoop.
He's still going.
Got players on him. He's still stopping
he
and going.
is.
Clock inside 4:30 left to go. Mercer with the ball and a 2-score lead.
2-2 set for the Titans. Relaford ready to call the play. Boom.
Young quarterback, quick toss out, caught far side by Cox. Momentum going forward, and it'll push him out close to the 30.
You know, the thing I like about Relaford, he doesn't bring that ball way out here where somebody can bat it away. He brings it right to the ear, keeps it close, keeps the package really tight, gets a quick rotation on the hips, bam, ball delivered.
Picked up close to 5 on the play, looks like. 2nd down and 5. 3:44 to go. Titans
Doing a
using
good
all
job
the
of
play
eating up the clock, yeah.
Relaford just standing and watching the clock. It now goes underneath 10, and the offensive line gets in their stance. Fakes a handoff. It's going to keep now. It tosses far side. Caught over there. Couple of breaks once again by Buchanan trying to get out of the tackles. But forward progress, I think, is going to give him out close to the 34.
Need another yard.
You know, that kind of tells you the coach's confidence in this football team.
Yes.
At this point, to still be throwing the football out there, putting it out there on the edge, there's a trust factor there. You can tell.
Yeah, it's again that RPO setup.
Absolutely.
It's in a sense almost like a trick play. You draw the guy in,
Yeah.
you draw him away, and then dump it off. And so I really like the design.
Clock underneath 2:40 to play.
2-by-1, shotgun 2 back.
Tried to draw him off sides, didn't work. And Mercer will get a timeout. Titans lead at 23-7 with 2:25 to play in the ball game on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. We'll take the timeout with them back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
I'm Jimmy Drakeford of Farmers National Bank's Harrodsburg branch. In the past 5 years, Farmers National Bank has donated more than $250,000 to local schools and education. Wishing everyone a great academic and athletic season. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank, member FDIC.
Need collision repair? Danville Auto Body is for you. They give free estimates and work with your insurance company. Danville Auto Body, specializing in body and trim painting, water leaks, paintless dent repair, window motor repairs, and hail damage. See Danville Auto Body on Dillahay Street.
All right, welcome back. Teams are still in their huddles after this timeout. Todd.
So real quick, for some of our listeners that may not understand, have a deep knowledge of football, and we've talked about several things throughout the years, but RPO is not one that we made reference to very much over the years. So, Dano, let's explain what the run pass option really means.
Well, if you remember the old wishbone play where all those options were involved there, this RPO is just like a moving target. That quarterback makes several different reads, especially initially as it relates to maybe giving it off, and if he pulls the ball and keeps it, then he goes out to the edge, and then he's got some options out there with one or two receivers. He'll have a guy, there'll be a high-low read maybe, or it's just getting him to the edge and the receiver keeping that relationship with him so he can, at any point, throw the ball behind him. But yeah, there's so many options.
Yeah,
with it.
And it's just the opposite of the option. The old option is that instead of having the ability, the design is always there, right? So it's whichever one the defense is going to give you, and so rather than throwing the ball backwards, now they're throwing it forward, and so it's
but I like
very popular part of the game these days. But
2x2 set.
Mercer executing well.
Mercer did pick up the first down on the Wildcat, ran by Buchanan. This is Relaford on a keeper, goes to the right side, tucks his head down, gets down across the 40 out maybe to the 43. But I think the Titans feel very comfortable that we've seen tonight with putting Buchanan back there, and then we saw it once on the two-point conversion with Tajon Bess.
Yep.
Did we mention that A.J. Relaford is a freshman?
We did last week.
Okay, sorry. Couldn't be here. Well, okay, I'm going to re-mention it, okay? I mean, this is fabulous for a young man like this that has shown this much confidence. And obviously the coaching staff believes in him as well.
Campbellsville gets a timeout with 1:08 left to go here on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Titans with a lead 23-7 as a lot of bright spots here tonight for the Mercer County offense and defense coming in.
Not jumping too far ahead, but what is the attempts versus completions for Relaford at this point?
12 of 14.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, that's huge. I mean, really.
Yeah.
And granted, those are shorter passes and so forth, but look how it keeps that defense on their heels.
And both incomplete passes were in the same series. The one over on that sideline where he tried to dump the ball off quickly, and it fell short. And then I think that's the one we think was actually a lateral, so that put them back 3 yards. But then had the next play where I believe Buchanan was on a slip screen out to the edge and dropped it, and then
you had a fantastic fingertip catch by Michael Cox. In the second quarter.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Twins left, twins right. We're 2x2 shotgun, one back. Rub.
Hands off to Russell. Hit immediately. And another quick timeout for Campbellsville with 1:01 left to go here in the ballgame. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
Welcome back here to Albus Johnson Field on a Friday night. Beautiful weather now, as it was pretty hot earlier before the sun went down. Titans could come up now facing a 3rd down and 6 from their own 42-yard line. Mercer leads at 23-7 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Hand off to Russell, and he was just looking for some place to go down, take off some time there. And another timeout for Campbellsville as it'll bring up a 4th down with 55 seconds left to go.
You know what I like about this team? These two split receivers over here on the last play. Here we are with 55 seconds left in the game, and they're running off the secondary in case that running back does peel back and come back this way. Great hustle.
You know, you were talking about Relaford and being a freshman and his passing accuracy tonight. There's one play that stands out to me back in one of the touchdown drives where he took off on a quarterback run and was able to pick up a long first down. It was like 12, 13 yards or something like that. And you see different things from this young quarterback, and a lot of them being very positive. So it's
you're talking about vision on the move and vision in the static pocket, you know, when you finally do set up or whatever. And it's just, as a freshman, you really don't expect that at this point.
Right. Going back and looking, that was actually a 15-yard gain.
All right, Buchanan back out there for Mercer now for the punt. Titans facing a 4th and 8. Pressure coming, gets it away. Low kick. It's going to hit and be unreturnable, and Mercer will down it right at the Campbellsville 35-yard line. And, you know, you're looking at Buchanan, too, as well, for Mercer County. A junior showing a lot of poise. Didn't rush that. Made the catch on the punt and got the kick away.
Yeah, a lot of pressure, so able to get it off quickly. And at this point of the game, you're not worried about distance. You just want to get it out of there. And so it ended up being a 24-yard punt, but puts them down inside their own 40.
All right, Mercer defense playing way off now.
Prevent defense.
47
you like to see
seconds.
That.
All right. We got twins right, split left, shotgun, 2-back.
Underwood, quick toss over
Fast
far
one.
side, caught by Smith, and he will get pushed out of bounds. Clock stop with 43 seconds.
Just to pick up a 4. Not going to do much with 54 seconds. Now down to 43.
Second down and 7.
Same formation, 2-by-1, 2-back.
Same play again.
Slant.
Smith across the middle, lowers his head, dives forward and gets the first down up to the Campbellsville 48. Clock down to 30 seconds.
Pick up of 7, so the clock will start once the ball is set, and has.
Underwood just spikes it right back into the line of scrimmage to stop the clock with 29.4 on the clock, 2nd and 10. Going to be a big win for the Mercer County football program, and head coach Travis Burns getting his first victory here tonight.
Slot right, split left. I'm sorry, 2-by-2. Pistol
Underwood
formation.
drops, dumps it off out to Embry. Embry breaks the tackle, breaks another tackle, spins out down to the Mercer County 40-yard line, and does get another Campbellsville first down with 20 seconds. Clock winds, goes down to 15, and Underwood spikes it quickly.
Yes, he should have got to the sideline and stopped the clock there, but as a Mercer player and fan, you're glad to see him cut back inside, eat that clock up.
2-by-2 set. Pistol backfield.
Underwood drops, dumps it off on the flat to Embry. Embry running towards the sidelines and will go out of bounds. 7.3 seconds at the Mercer 36-yard line.
Another pickup of 4.
Time for one more play, possibly. 3rd down and 6.
Delta right, split left.
Underwood drops, lobs it deep down the field. Receiver is out there, makes the catch, and the touchdown is hauled in by number 14, LaDainian Smith. Mercer corner kind of jumped too soon there, I believe.
Yep.
Looking on the replay
Clock
there.
stopped with 0.7 seconds. Could you not have pulled the trigger just a fraction of a second longer?
36-yard touchdown pass from Underwood to Smith, and they'll line up here to go for a 2-point conversion.
2 by 1, 2 back.
Underwood, quick toss over the middle. Pass is broken up, this time by Cox, who dove in there to break it up. The 2-point try is no good. And Campbellsville will kick it off here. So let's take a break. We'll send it back to the studio back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
This is Dan Yates, and I want you to join me for Breakfast with the Coaches as we talk Titan football live from the old bus station every Saturday morning this fall from 9 to 10. Tune your radios to WHBN 99.5 FM, AM 1420, or catch our live stream at hometownlive.net. Breakfast with the Coaches is brought to you by Farmers National Bank, Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance, 101 Business Solutions, Big Deals Online Store, and the old bus station restaurant. Go Titans!
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to check out Bob Allen's Deal Maker pricing on new 26 Chevy Silverado 2500 Crew Cab 4x4s, now priced as low as $56,900, plus tax and license. Stock M26 $796. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
All right, Campbellsville will line it up to kick it off with 0.7 seconds left to go. Mercer leading 23-13 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Grubisic tries an onside kick, far side, and recovered by Mercer County. Over there on the far side, and that'll do it. As the horn sounds, the game is over. Titans get the first victory of the season, and head coach Travis Burns with his first Mercer County victory as the coach. Final score on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard: Mercer County 23, Campbellsville 13. We'll come back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Joe Mathis?
Yes, Radio Rick.
It's the 23rd year of the Pigskin Report.
The Pigskin Report is live from the Harrodsburg Dairy Queen Monday nights from 6 o'clock until 7 as we interview the high school football coaches at Danville, Boyle, Garrett, Lincoln, Mercer County, Center College, and UK.
It's the DQ Monday Night Pigskin Report, back and better than ever.
On 103.9 FM WHIR, 99.5 FM WHBN, and hometownlive.net.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? Our mission is to provide comprehensive banking products and services for our customers and to invest in the Kentucky communities where we live. Whitaker Bank is a reliable partner, guiding you towards solid decisions for today's evolving environment and for the challenges you may face tomorrow. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers and the communities we serve. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Ostemo, Advanced Sustainable Technologies for Mobility, has been developing cutting-edge automotive solutions for nearly 40 years. Located right here in Harrodsburg, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our success. We will contribute to a sustainable society and improve quality of life by providing world-leading advanced mobility solutions. If you'd like to know more about joining our team, visit us online, ostemo.com. Ostemo is an equal opportunity employer. Ostemo, mobility beyond.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G, the G stands for growth.
April Ellis, One-on-One Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
Welcome back to Albus Johnson Field here in Harrodsburg. Titans get their first victory of the season. It's time for our post-game wrap-up report brought to you by the good folks at Custom Promotional Products at Harrodsburg. The official game attire of the Rooster. Custom Promotional Products has you covered for your favorite team wear and all of your embroidery needs. You can visit with Cindy and Larry in Harrodsburg on Lexington Street. Give them a call. Custom Promotional Products at 734-5222. And for those of you tuning in with us on Hyped Up TV, and you're seeing the shot of the Mercer County team all huddled up around Coach Travis Burns as he gets his first victory as a Titan head coach. And a lot of celebration going on out there, and rightfully so, Dano.
Hey, man. This is huge. You know, it's his first win here. It's uplifting. It's encouraging. It's an uphill climb, and he's on a mission here. He's got to build a program. He's got to resurrect a program, and tonight was a fantastic step. And I didn't see the first game, but I'll tell you what, this team, they played with some confidence tonight. We didn't see the multiple penalties, the things we've seen in the past. We saw a cohesive group out here that just put together a really nice performance against a team that was, let's face it, probably a little bit better physically. Yeah. But from an execution standpoint, both teams trying to get it on the edge, but Mercer also attacking the middle. I'm really impressed. This is something to build on right here, and I know that's what he talked about in that huddle out there on the field just a moment ago.
Absolutely. All right, let's recap the scoring. It was 7-0 at the half as Campbellsville missed a field goal attempt right before the horn at the end of the first half. Mercer was able to get on the board in the third quarter, took the opening drive. Actually, I think if I remember right, the opening kickoff of the third quarter was a return for a touchdown called back with 4 or 5 penalty flags on the field. But nevertheless, Mercer maintained, kept it, went all the way down with 8:12 to go. Buchanan got his second touchdown of the night. It was a 16-yard touchdown pass from Relaford. Tajon Bess out of the 2-point try on the run. 2 yards, put Mercer up 15-0. But that was one of the tremendous runs we saw from Buchanan on the night, that time down the sideline to put Mercer up. Campbellsville came back and had one of their scoring plays of the drive after Mercer stopped them and recovered a fumble. On the very next play, Mercer gave it right back to them, and this time with 3:57 to go, Geyer ran it in from 30 yards out after the fumble recovery. Extra point kick made it 15-7. Titans came right back, and again, this time Buchanan scored with 8:52 on one of the most electrifying runs we've seen in a long, long time. A 61-yard touchdown pass is what it'll go down in the books, but he really put some moves on and impressed a lot of people with his athletic ability. After a bad snap on the extra point attempt, the holder, Michael Cox, with another terrific run, was able to fight to the corner of the end zone for the 2-point score. It put Mercer up 23-7. The Titans ended up punting after a drive stalled the next time, and Campbellsville connected with a 36-yard touchdown pass from Underwood to Smith with 0.7 of a second left to go, and a 2-point try failed. So that was our final score, 23-13. Mercer County with the victory. Turn it over to Todd with some stats.
Well, for Campbellsville, they gained 105 yards on 22 attempts. They were 20 of 25 in the air, so a solid performance in the air for them as well for 119 yards. On 47 plays, picked up 224 yards total offense. Gained 12 first downs on the night with 3 penalties for 25 yards, and their time of possession was 25 minutes and 27 seconds. They had 1 fumble that they gave up, 1 turnover as well as Mercer. Each team, each turnover, Mercer recovered the Campbellsville turnover or the fumble, but then Campbellsville reaping the benefits of a scoop and score for Mercer's 1 turnover. For Mercer County tonight, Relaford is 12 of 14 for 188 yards. I'm going to point out 8 of the 12 catches were from Buchanan, 3 from Cox, and 1 from Garcia, which was the catch that led to his injury. It was a big play, but then led to his injury, and he was done for the night. So, again, 12 of 14 for 188 yards on the ground, 25 attempts for 106 yards. On 39 plays for the Titans, finished with 294 yards on total offense. Picked up 11 first downs on the night, 5 penalties for 45 yards. Their time of possession, 22 minutes and 33 seconds. Point after attempts, had 1 kick, 1 attempt that was good. Had the bad snap and another 2-point muddle huddle conversion. So the 2 for 2 on the 2-point conversion attempts. And then Buchanan was had 30.5 yard average on 2 punts for the night as well. So that's your stats.
All righty. Sounds good. A Titan victory for Mercer County.
Show me Mercer's one more time. Okay, got it.
All right. It's time for our nightly awards, and of course brought to you by the good folks at Custom Promotional Products. You guys are ready with your selections.
Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll.
Let's do it. All right, rock it, man. First up is your AJ Car and Dry Clean Wash lineman of the game. If your vehicle is like the linemen who play hard and get dirty, then you need to visit with AJ's Car and Dry Clean on Joseph Drive in Harrodsburg.
We're going to go with number 57, Kyler Bryant. Played a fantastic game tonight in on a lot of plays. Most of these guys were all over the field. When you look at Landon Brown, number 53, Richard Riley, number 56, Kyler, number 57, and Jeremiah Smith, number 79. I was very impressed with the inside run game. Quickly, very good. I mean, just they played a good football game.
Yep, very solid.
Yes, sir. Congratulations to Mr. Bryant there. Which Titan will make the delivery tonight? And for all your supplies, whether it's a package, postal needs, or office supplies, go to 101 Business Solutions located at the Harrodsburg Herald. Let 101 handle all of your business needs. Now at their new location, at the corner of Childs and Broadway.
There's several players that delivered tonight. I mean, just a solid performance all the way around. But you got to go with Relaford tonight, 12 of 14. I mean, that's a huge stat, especially going back to the fact he's a freshman. And just that stat just stands out tremendously. 188 yards. Not only that, finished the night with 23 yards on the ground. One of those, a 15-yard run that allowed them to continue on that one drive and put the ball in the end zone eventually. So just a solid performance from the freshmen tonight.
Yes, sir. All right, and next up will be your Titan Play of the Game, and this is brought to you courtesy of the Custom Promotional Products team, home for your Titan attire.
Play of the game would be the 61-yard touchdown reception from Relaford to Buchanan. Buchanan had an outstanding night. Both of these young men, I'm just extremely impressed, but that is our play of the game, the 61-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah. And I think we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the play itself. So it wasn't just a 61-yard catch. I mean, it was a quick
release.
RPO there out here to our sideline, and looked like he was going to be hit and pushed out of bounds. We're looking at it right here.
Oh, here
so
it is. Yeah.
He steps inside, and then looks like he's going to get hit. And he did that so many times tonight.
Yeah.
It looked like he was going to step out right there, and then Campbellsville just gave up, and then this cut right here, just phenomenal cut, good vision.
And look how many teammates are down there with him looking for that cutback and giving him an opportunity if he decides to cut.
Yep. So, I mean, just a great football play.
Congratulations to Buchanan, who had a terrific night. And that'll lead us up to your CC Auto Parts and Service Titan Player of the Game. It's brought to you by the good folks at CC Auto Parts and Service. Get your car to perform like the Titan player of tonight's game.
So I know this one's going to be hard. Hard to imagine, but Cannon Buchanan, again, just a solid performance. 146 yards on 8 catches. He did have the kickoff return there to start the third quarter that was eventually called back, but not only on the offensive side. I mean, he made some huge plays and some huge hits.
I said it early in the game, I've got 3 tick marks here. And, to get a tick, it needs to be a pretty good play, okay?
Oh,
but
yeah.
The one hit he made out here on the wide receiver for the Eagles, I mean, it was like a cannon. I mean, just boom. But, yeah.
Pun intended.
No pun intended, but just a well-rounded performance for that young man.
Yep.
All right, a big night for Cannon Buchanan and a big night for Mercer County to get their first victory of the season over Campbellsville here tonight, 23-13. As you were talking about, building onto the foundation of the program, and you go through summer practices and summer workouts and lifting and everything else, and it obviously can continue on when you be able to reap the benefits and get the victories. So absolutely, definitely helped tonight.
It's a big statement, with this one especially. Campbellsville lost a lot from last year, but still a very solid team coming in here, based on, what they did last year. And that plays mental games, with your head a little bit. And so the coach is doing a really good job of preparing, these youngsters and putting them in the right spots and preparing them. As you could tell, there was a lot of film work. Just the trends that you catch on film that allowed, like the play that Russell made that we talked about. We went back and watched that replay a couple different times. As soon as the ball was thrown, he was in a full sprint from his outside backer position. I mean, it was just he was all over it. And so great preparation tonight, and just a great football game from the Titans.
Todd, let's look at that time of possession. The first quarter alone, it was 9:07 for Campbellsville and 2 minutes and 53 seconds for Mercer County.
Yep.
And then not much difference as we went on towards the half, because at halftime they'd had the football 15 minutes. We'd had it just under 9.
Yep. And then if we go back to the first quarter, I believe, just 2 possessions. The first one was 2 minutes and 1 second, and then time ran out. We had 52 seconds on the clock when we took over from there. And then the second quarter, we only had the ball one time.
Yeah.
12 minutes. We started with the 12 minutes on the clock, and
Mercer
we
found
gave
the
it up
rhythm
with 5:55 left. So good job of a nice drive from that standpoint. But third quarter they were able to put several drives together, and same for the fourth, and did a good job of taking care of the football tonight.
Most definitely. And that's big for a young team. And I think you're seeing a young team, and you've seen a lot of kids that were out there playing some significant minutes for a freshman, not necessarily just your quarterback.
Absolutely.
And so that's good to see and to bode well for the future of the Titan program.
Absolutely.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up here tonight. Big victory for the Titans. Don't forget to stay tuned in the morning. Join Dan for breakfast with the football coaches at the old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg.
What are you cooking tomorrow?
9 a.m. He's going to be frying up some eggs and bacon and biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. If you got some biscuits
little
and
too
gravy, I may be having to come down around.
Well, then come on down. You tell us that every year. You not come. Has he ever come to a football show?
Last year.
Huh?
I came ate with you several times last year. So
beautiful night here at Aldous Johnson Stadium, and we got quite a few cars that got here in the tailgating section as the night progressed.
Yeah, it filled up.
I want to thank each and every one of those people for their support, and all is good, all is well.
Big thanks to all of our sponsors. A lot of terrific new sponsors we have with us this year, and thanks to
I'll
those
run through that
folks.
list again one more time.
Absolutely.
Give them a
and
little
while you're
shout-out.
looking that up, big thanks to Corey and Ashley Rainey on Hyped Up TV and proud sponsor of them, Logan Vineyards, helping out with the Hyped Up TV crew this year, and always great to have them with us as well. Todd?
But first of all, he's a sponsor for the season, but specifically a sponsor for tonight's game was Bob Allen Motor Mall in Danville, Whitaker Bank, McGinnis Home Improvement, Community Trust Bank, Casa Grande, L.W. Wilson and Sons, Cheap Diesel Performance, NWK Construction, Kroger, Ace Hardware, Dunn's Barbecue. It ain't done.
It ain't
till it's done.
Till it's done.
And then Yates Plumbing. So
we could start doing jingles.
That's right. Thanks to all of our sponsors for the Titans this year. And again, tonight's game sponsor was Bob Allen Motor Mall.
All right, big thanks to all of our folks back at the Hometown Radio Network, General Manager Robert Wagner, our Operations Manager Rick Schobel, and also big thanks to young lady that kept us online back on studio controls tonight as Miss Izzy. So thank you for a great night. We appreciate it all. I'm going to wrap it up here tonight for Dan Yates, Todd Davis. I'm Gary True. Final score on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Titans get the victory 23-13 over Campbellsville. Good night. God bless.